every Saturday, beautiful morning, 9 to 10 a.m. The program Zamlian Talks. Hello, good morning everyone. Whoever listening to us, Radio Pasim today at 8.8 megahertz, and whoever watching us on Radio Pasim today, Facebook Live. And the show is made on the purpose to just explore the education system in Sudhir Pashchima. We usually invite the students and the teachers' guardians, but today we have invited a deputy program coordinator of American Corner, Dhangadhi. Welcome to the show.
Namaskaram, everyone.
So how is weather today? How do you find that?
Kind of cold, chilly.
Kind of cold, chilly.
Chilly weather.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which we just missed by.
Yes, in morning it's kind of chilly, but as the day goes on, it's kind of hot.
How are you feeling that, Miss? You're invited at the Pasim today, just Miss to know something about American Corner Dhangadhi. How are you feeling today?
It's a very good initiative. I'd like to firstly thank you, Mr. Nabin ji, for inviting me as your guest speaker for the day. As I believe this type of initiatives is very helpful for students and also for a community. So because it really helps everyone to get engaged in public speaking and also explore different aspects.
Really, yeah.
Yes.
So American Corner Dhangadhi.
Yes.
So corner is means some kind of means you're finding something.
Yes.
American Corner means at some the corner you're finding the America.
Yes.
Yeah, the meaning is like that. Means in our mind we think like that. So how do you find American Corner in Dhangadhi? Means a country.
Yes.
Yeah, a country in Nepal and some kind of corner. So what is it actually? How do you define means American Corner Dhangadhi for us, for the publics?
It's kind of really strange because when you just add it, how would you define it? Because when I just think of defining American Corner, my words would be very limited, I guess, because I can't define it through words because it has so beautiful. It's a very beautiful place. It's a place for everyone, from youths to every age peoples, from books to libraries to everything, from maker space to designing something or creative. It's a mixer of everything. I would describe.
Mixture of everything, yeah. So okay, the so is for the development of for the education. So how it is benefiting to the education?
And looking at this sector, as American Corner has been working for many years in Dhangadhi. So talking about education, we at American Corner have 6 pillars.
6 pillars.
Yes.
Okay, can you just name me one by one?
So first would be on educating or advising on US education. Advising
US
for
education,
US education. When we also promote students who are interested in learning or pursuing higher education in USA. If they are interested, we do have the resources and materials so they can explore more aspects to it. So second would be information about United States also. So it's we do have some books, some videos, magazines, and e-library USA which have some materials about which are really good information if you are searching to know more about the United States. Let's say when we are here, we have a lot of this time is of technology. So we have a lot of information flowing around. So how would we know that this information is truth or not, or it is misinformation or disinformation? So American Corner can be a platform because it provides very quality information, and it's kind of regular, up to date. So you will get very up to date information at American Corner. So talking about the third pillar would be skills development.
Skills development.
Yes.
Wow, nice.
Yes. So skills development would be we are really actively engaged with youths. So I believe that from ages to, let's say, from age from 18 to around 50. So the maximum potential age would be the youths, I guess.
Yes,
because youths have the maximum potential in it.
They're learning all the time.
So we really provide a very beautiful space for youths to explore their creativity, and also a platform for young leaders.
Young leaders.
Yes, because you also might have felt somewhere that what we are lacking in our education system is we are like a parrot. Like you say I do, you say I do, you say I do. Like we are
parrot
just
learning system.
parrot learning system. Like you just mug up some data and just pour it somewhere. So we are never taught to be somewhat in our own field, or we are not explored the possibility of being a leader or being a potential speaker who could really start some initiatives or something. So that might also be a reason why Nepal is somewhere lacking behind, I guess, because we are always seeking to go foreign or something. So we have never started. So American Corner also helps in skill development. And talking about skills development, the fourth pillar would be on English language and cultural exchanges.
English language and cultural exchange.
So let's say for us, when we are home or somewhere, when we are surfing internet or Facebook or YouTube or any social media platform, the basic thing what we see is English language. So it is been our part of life, English, because when I speak. Around 30-40 years ago, our parents were not familiar with English, because the material was quite limited. But being today, as of now, what we are and what we are seeing is all of English materials. I think if we are bombarded with so many English English literature or something, English materials, so I think if we could develop English language further, it would really enhance our capability to search something on internet or search something which might be beneficial for us. So I guess American Corner also helps anyone who might be interested in learning English and exploring more.
Oh my God! Thank you so much for exploring so much about American Corner. My God, you just said like about the pillars, yeah. Yes. So also somehow I thought that this is my dream, like a dream place for that.
Yes.
Yeah. So nowadays we see like many boarding schools, many English medium schools are over in Dhangadhi, as Dhangadhi is like an education hub for Sudar Pashchima. Yes. And so also one beautiful thing, so I have found even on American Corner is that there were some speakers who were speaking only in English.
Yes.
This was very beautiful. Somehow it was my dream. When I used to go Mumbai and I used to see that people are speaking English, and I was very passionate about English. And I found that at the corner, some students are speaking English, they are questioning also in English. Yeah. Yes. So this is beautiful news for you. And just you explore like 4-5 pillars, and the pillars covers a lot of things. You say kind of like if you are about to go higher study, you can go there, you can ask the knowledge. So it's kind of something working as a consultancy too.
Yes.
Kind of consultancy, because you are knowing the information, yes, advising. And just told that means if you want to know about the US, you will get also know the information. And so this is beautiful. And somehow what I find that means if I had known about American Corner, so I would have benefited a lot from this.
Like adding to this would be like just as you said, like when you visited American Corner, there were different people from different culture, or maybe for some foreigners. So one of the pillars is cultural exchange.
Cultural exchange, yes.
When someone from different culture visit you, you are kind of it's a very, I think it's my nature also, I don't know, but I'm really curious to explore more to them. Like I want to just engage like a conversation with them. So it's always curious for me. So American Corner can really be a platform for anyone who is interested in being in touch with some foreigners or anyone who have been to foreign. So
okay, can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Do Americans really visit the American Corner, Dhangadhi?
Yes.
Yes.
They
really
visit. Yes, really visit.
How often?
Very frequently.
Frequently means once in a month. How much?
Once in a month, it will depend on the month and the theme of the program.
Thematic programs.
Yes, thematic programs.
Okay, miss. So just can you give me the data? So within 6 months, how many times they visited?
I think around there were around 5 to 6 people.
5 to 6 people.
Foreigners, yes.
Wow.
They visited American Corner. Just to give you an actual data, an example, I would say like Miss Sarah and Miss Alex and Miss Perrin were working at Dhangadhi. Miss Perrin was working as a researcher on the air quality index in Dhangadhi. So Miss Sarah was engaged in public community school in Sri Saraswati. That's behind near Pasupati Chowk, I guess. So she was working with the students there, and Miss Alex, she used to teach students at Sri Tulsiram.
Sri Tulsiram in
Yes.
Dhangadhi?
Yes, in Dhangadhi.
Really? The
Yes.
foreign teach in Dhangadhi?
Yes, yes, yes.
Schools?
Yes. Like many we don't really know because they are Fulbright researcher and
Fulbright researcher,
yes,
okay,
Fulbright
yes.
researcher. So
Uh-huh.
when you get in touch with the people, so they used to come and visit us, and they would to say, Ayush, like they are so beautiful students, like they are
Wow.
always curious, they are always around me, they're
Uh-huh.
asking something questions or something like, what is the place out there? Is it
Yeah.
like different or from here or not? So how are the infrastructures there? So
Yeah, I would be also more curious if I see them.
Yes.
Yeah, so in Nepalese, people just think that means American, they're foreigners, yeah.
Yes.
They're the different people. Sometimes we just have in my mind. So when I was also in place that American, they are different people, they're different, yeah. They just think differently. And so, but sometimes I hesitate. Oh, they are the great people, they speak English, yeah. And they will treat us so not good as we think about it. But sometimes, whenever I have like a met to the Americans, their behavior is very down to earth.
It's very humble.
Oh, whatever our expectation and whatever it is, too like a vast differences.
Yes.
They are very humble and they accept our culture very easily.
Very
We say that, oh no, they are from America, they are Christians, they are Muslims, and they will not accept our culture. No, they come, they eat, yeah. They come, they eat and sit with us, and they play with us, they enjoy very friendly. And I find that wow, this is also they are the same to us.
Yes.
Yeah. So there like the nature is so different.
Very.
So is this reality for you too?
Yes, because just being honest, like I was always curious and wanted to have a conversation with them, but I was kind of hesitated.
Hesitated, yeah. The same thing I was expecting.
So I was hesitated because what should I speak? If I speak something, I might get scolding or something. I used to fear that. But when I had really a conversation, they started with doing so goodly, namaste, and so much. So it's like it feels really joyous for me. Like when they do so much, like they also want to have a conversation with you. So it's like both are willing to, but someone has to take a step.
Someone has to take a step. Yeah. So I remember that means my first talk was with the London guy in Lumbini.
Yes.
And so actually, so if I remember, so when I was in 11th grade, yeah, like 8 years ago, and so my dream was means I could speak with the foreigners in Pokhara.
Yes.
My dream was, but somehow I didn't get chance, and I just was following the Buddhas, and I just meditated. Then just told to my just got that I like to means have a conversation with foreigner, and somehow within a second, all foreigner is coming and just meet me. Hey, are you from Nepal? I just say, wow, I am from Nepal. And I thanked the Lord, my God, so my dream is coming true. And just started speaking to them, and so friendly. They wanted to know a lot from us, and just I wanted to speak with them, and they wanted to speak to us because they're coming to our country. They are trying to get more informations. And just imagine that if you feel hesitate, if I feel hesitate, what are they for here then?
Yes, that's
Isn't it? Someone has to initiate.
Yes, that's true. Like adding to this, like first time when I met like when I had a conversation with Miss Perrin, like I was really curious, like how would she respond? How would she say something? So I was kind of curious, like would she really talk to me or would she, like I was kind of hesitated, just as you said. But when we had a conversation, we shared our ideas, our views, our culture. So somewhere I found it was similar for us because as we grow, some experience are really similar. Like you could just make some same as like just for example, I would say like when let's say when she was growing up or when I was growing up, like we used to play or something in common. So when we just talk about something that's in common, just we also feel like it's a part of us. Like they are not different. Like they are also people, but a different country, but peoples like us.
Peoples are peoples.
Yes.
Yeah. So my another question is that means so let's go back to the American corner. So I was asking them how is benefiting to the students. Yeah. So means how are you conducting the programs? How are you calling the students from Dhangadhi?
Like
what is your sample? Are you just choosing the boarding schools or government schools, or you have a contract? Yeah. No, only this school can come. No, so any school can come them. So means are you getting like the good support from the principals of the schools also? How much they are interested in reality?
Like you just bombarded me with many questions, but I'll just describe a few in slowly in few of them. Like when selecting schools, like we have an annual maker of like a report of programs we would like to conduct this year. So we would like to match the theme according to the theme and program settings, and we'd like to do programs in those settings. And like calling about schools, like we just have around 30 to 40 schools.
30 to 40 schools. Wow.
Through which we do our programs. We call students. We do monthly programs. And talking about programs, every month we do around from 5 to 7 programs every month. So with different themes. So every time different students do interacts with us. Like when you meet, like when you are doing something on makerspace or something, people who are interested in makerspace, art and craft, visit us. So when we are doing programs on speech or something, speech competition or something like that, so different type of people visit us. So it's like so beautiful. Like it's every time different students and different journals of people do visit us. Like it's like adding colors to a painting, I would say.
It's a kind of cross culture is also adding. Yeah, in Nepal means you are doing like this. Yeah, you just say different people are visiting, kind of cross culture is just being managed over there.
Like adding to this, one of the 6 pillars is alumni engagement.
Yeah, alumni engagement.
Yes, so US government, every year US government funds, totally funds everything for people who are interested. It's like an exchange program.
Exchange program, yeah.
So people who visit,
what exchange? May I disturb you? What exchange?
Exchange program is like people who, according to the theme and program, it's funded. It's US government funded or privately funded. So people according to the theme are taken totally funded and totally covered. So they are taken from here for some weeks. So they can visit different places, explore different possibilities, and also if them also to like it's a personal development space. So they could develop their own expertise on what they are, so they can develop it and share what they have learned with us. So it's one of one of the pillars. So alumni engagement is also also done at American Corner. So designing the program would be engaging them to our programs too, so they can also share their experience according to the theme of the program. So it's like when you be with someone who have already been to some places and sharing the experience, it's like a portal, I guess. It's like a window to look a different to from a different place, I guess.
You're going back to home.
Yes.
We can say, if we call like alumni, going back to home.
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you right now, Miss, the American Corner in Dhangadhi, it is benefiting to the students. So what is the age group that we can call the students? Is there like a age limit?
No, that's a really good, interesting question. Like, because many do think like American Corner is only for some juniors or from high schools or college students or someone doing masters or bachelors. But I will tell like it's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
Everyone who is just curious.
My question was like that also, Miss. I was thinking that American Corner, it's America there. So I was so curious to visit there. Then when I just searched on the Google, and then I found that this is also in Dhangadhi, and I searched the Dhangadhi page, and I found junior students are there. I was a teacher, and my students are there as a participant. And I could question that, means my students are their participants, and if I join again, I really feel hesitant with them. You know, my curiosity was like that. So means I again, but somehow I thought that no, this is a wrong perception. Learning has no age bars. I just went and I found there my students. Last Saturday also I visited there and I found there 2-3 students were greeting Nabin sir, good afternoon Nabin sir. They are also participants. Wow. I am also participant. So somehow I feel very happy because there is no age bar. Anyone can learn. And means how I feel motivated to go there is that there is no like programs which just related to age bar. The program are very new and innovative. So means anyone can learn. This is my perception. So can you tell me that means how can someone go there?
Like if you want to visit us at American Corner, you could just it's an age of technology. You just Google it, you will get the Google Map direction. You can just follow it. So it's in.
Can you tell me the location? Where is it?
Yes, it's inside KCCI, means Kailali Udyog Vaniji
Sangh. Okay.
Inside it. So the space is provided by Udyog Vaniji Sangh. So you could just be there, and it's on the Chamber Marg, or let's say behind Seti. Medical hospital. City hospital. You can just go inside there. So when you just visit, there is also a board, big board, so you can just see American corner Dhangadhi. So you can just see it from a very far away. So you can see it.
Let's talk about. So let's keep this topic paused. Let's talk about your experience. You just how did you connect to there? Miss, now you are working as a job, right? You're holding a job.
Yes.
You're a staff hand there.
Yes.
How was your experience?
Like when I first.
Before you were not staff.
Okay, so let's say defining would be like when I first visited corner, like I was.
Can you tell me that when did you visit? How many years
yes, it's
back?
Been like in just a year ago.
Just a year ago.
Yes. In March, in February, in the last month of February, I guess, March or February, I guess, in this month, I visited a corner. Like I was just reading books at my home. My one of the hobbies is just reading books. I just love reading books. Like it's one of the best thing for me. Just lay on my bed and or a couch and just read something. So when I was just reading books, I just figured like, is there some libraries in Dhangadhi or not which provide English books or something? So when I just Google it, I found American Corner. So I was really interested, like the name American Corner, like this name just pulled me, like wow, American Corner, like is it something like, I think there are some English books too. So I just telephoned, directly called. So this people at the phone just answered me and told, yes, it's a library, yes, you can visit it. So I was more curious, like when I first visited American Corner, I never thought of working there as or something like that, but I just went there as a reader. As a reader. Like,
your journey, we can see your journey as a reader.
Yes, as a reader.
As a reader, now as a leader.
Yes.
My God. No, so I have also, that means who read, they lead.
That's true. That's really true, because
a reader is a leader.
Yes, always.
Or a leader is a reader.
It's because you get a different perspective to see something. Because when you are just I believe like when a reader reads a book, it leaves different experiences, different lives. So you just feel someone might have felt the same thing and realize it after 10 years. So you could just read a book in a week and you can realize the whole experience. It's a beautiful thing.
Yesterday, miss, I was also reading a post on Radio Pasim today. Pasim Today News. There was like a Subhas Pakral has written.
Yes.
A reader lives hundreds of the lives.
Oh, wow. Yes.
A reader lives hundreds of the life. A person who does only lives one your life.
Yes. The person. Yes, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, reader lives hundreds of lives.
Yes.
How can they relate this?
Like, let's say. For example, let's say I've never been to Afghanistan or something.
Yes.
But I did hear when I was studying, like there was war going somewhere, like the Taliban or the terrorists or something like that, which was quite different for me. So when I was reading some books written by Afghan American writers, so I felt so different. Like it's like it moved me from a different place. Like I'm just being truthful. I am in Dhangadhi. I'm sitting on my bed or a couch and reading a book. But when I'm reading a book, I just imagine the whole scenario, the mountains, the trees, the house, the people around them, and the Talibans, the terrorists, or something like that. So it's like living a different life for me. Like someone just entered my brain and just showed me a very beautiful and vivid pictures of something. So I just remember, like let's say I've never visited Afghanistan, but some places I've read in some books. So these places are so familiar with me. Like it's like I've been visiting there. Like it's like, but truthfully I've never visited there. But
while reading, you're just feeling that you are visiting over there.
Yes.
Yeah, great. Okay. Also, miss, how many like a years or like a months you volunteered there?
Talking about this, like I have around 8 to 9 months.
8 to 9 months volunteer service. So What is the volunteer service? Means how can someone do volunteer over there?
Like it's like volunteer is not a job. Like it's let's say just that's strange also. Like you cannot like when there is a volunteer. Let's say volunteering also means helping on something on from helping in programs.
Helping in program, but
managing people.
No, but let me know. That means so if I also go right now, can I become also volunteer?
Yes, if you are willing to. Like defining volunteer is not so complex. Like let's say I have designed a program or there is some program. So within a program there are many aspects to which you could help according to your expertise. So helping, just helping would be really helpful for them too. Because I can't say just let's say for example, just you are doing something and I just come here and say I do have expertise on this. I could just help you. So you are also more willingly to just collaborate with me and work with me. So that's a very good experience also to be a volunteer.
Somehow you really have motivated to the people to do volunteer.
Yes.
Yeah, means when I just was miss in Dhangadhi, so miss if I had heard about American Corner, it was by your post.
Oh, thank you.
I really thank you.
Yes.
Because so I the man, I a man or teacher of English teachers and who is willing to learn English a lot, and I was searching the platform, and it was hidden. So how many years? So it's establishment of like American Corner.
It was established in 2010.
2010 means right now we can say 13 to 14 years. My God. If 14 years, but people don't know.
Don't know. That's true. But we are also planning. Our also goal is to outreach many students and schools. So around the 3 months, we are actively working with schools.
Yeah. Nowadays we are finding so this American Corner is actively working.
Yes. So we are actively working with schools. Just giving an example, just a month ago, at December, I guess. So before around 6 months, we work with 7 schools of.
7 schools.
Yes, 5 school public
schools. There. Okay, so public school, boarding schools, or kind of schools we can say.
Giving you the ratio, we used to do 5:2 ratio. Like 5 schools were public schools.
5 is public schools. Great.
2 were private schools.
Great.
So there we were working with in collaboration with Karkhana Samuha.
Karkhana
Samuha.
Okay.
Like, when listening about the name, it's like Karkhana. Is it something like doing some furniture or something? But Karkhana Samuha is really a non-profit organization which is really.
Working. It's like organization.
Yes, it's non-profit organization.
Okay.
Which is working like the motto of it is Khelde Sikde. Learning to play. Yes.
No. Connection is so different. Yes. Karkhana.
Yes.
And
learning to play.
And learning to play.
Yes. Learning through play.
Learning through play.
Yes.
But it's a karkhana.
Yes, karkhana.
Karkhana is furniture.
Yes, furniture like karkhana. Like let's say.
On the furniture, you're learning and playing. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Like karkhana would be like describing karkhana would be let's say different ideas using hands-on work. Like when you describe about some schools, we would say like only a vocabularies or something, you just mock up something. But Karkhana somewhere it's like hands-on work. So giving you the ratio, 5 community schools and 2 private schools, we engaged with them. So we also engaged with the teachers from students. So when I was there just visiting schools, like when I'm saying this because we are not limited to Dhangadhi. We are exploring Otharia, we are exploring schools, villages, communities, everything. Also, we also give more priorities to under-reserved or some peoples who are not engaged in the community, always backwards or something. Our main motive is to give them priority, priority. So we work mainly with some private public schools, like schools like Panchodaya, Sri Saraswati, Sri Tulsiram, and Trinagar. Every schools, like we are continuously engaging with them. So it's a very beautiful experience.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that means I should have a long talks.
Yes.
Because to American Corner, tourist exploration, it's very beautiful. Everyone has to go. Yeah, so at the end of the show also, means right now also I will just request to all the schools, the people to visit once there, to get more, to just have benefit. Yeah. Also, okay, so we are about the break time.
Yes, okay.
Let's do fun.
Okay.
Are you fun-loving guy or not?
Yes, I'm very much.
Okay, just give me a sentence. Why are you fun-loving?
Because it really takes me to a different level, I guess. It's like
no, one sentence.
Okay, one sentence would be like, why am I a fun-loving guy? Because I'm curious. I'm always curious, and I just live the moment. So
curious. Okay.
Curious and
Okay. Let's talk about curious. Okay. Now we are just taking the show.
Yes.
What are you curious about right now?
Curious about everything. Like when I'm in this show.
A single thing. Right now we are taking the show. What are you curious about right now?
Curious about your questions.
My
how
questions.
do you throw a questions to me? So how would I answer it? Curious about the questions.
Curious about the questions.
Yes.
So are you loving my questions or not?
I'm just loving it.
Are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable. Like when you are questioning me, like I feel like I'm very limited to words. Like because I can describe it so bigly, so covered so different aspects. But being on a show is, I know there are very much limitations. To
Okay,
it,
let's go with the entertainment.
Yes.
Do you love singing or dancing and like a drama? We can make you do anything here.
Yes, I know.
What do you do? So your audience are watching, yeah?
Okay.
They will watch. So for the audience, what do you like to just submit right now? A song, a dance?
For the audience, like talking about me, I was previously very much engaged with classical music.
Classical music, wow.
I really love listening.
Nepali, English, Marathi, Hindi, Chaudhary, which one?
The music, instrumental music.
Instrumental music, wow.
Ragas.
Ragas, Raga.
Raj
Bhopali.
Yes, Raj Bhopali. So I.
Rag Yaman.
Yes, Rag Yaman. So they are like playing with your emotions. Like I love listening to, and talking about one of the hobbies, I would say like beatboxing.
Beatboxing.
Yes.
Means who does like
Yes, from the mouth.
Yeah, from the mouth. Yes. You play with the mouth, tongues. Yeah,
yes.
like means vocals.
Yes, vocals.
Throat.
Yes.
Yes, it's very difficult job. Yes.
It's very difficult,
but when you love it, no difficult.
It's very.
Isn't it? Yeah. When somebody loves, so no difficulties there.
It's very simple.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you like to miss submission right now? So beatbox or Rag Bhopali?
So I just do with beatbox. A very simple beatbox.
Please. Even go ahead.
Okay. Like when I was young, I just used to do like this, like I used to play with like when I was at class 10.
We don't need musical instrument, yeah?
No musical instrument. Just I could do something with my mouth or something.
Wow. No, means what I find right now means if I just like produce a film, so I will just ask the music. If you do like that means so like water dropping is there. If you do like that, different sound you are just producing.
Like
it's true. If we count like also there right now, so there are like hundred of sounds there.
Yes.
If you do like means there like a single second is giving different sound.
Yes.
How much this is difficult beatbox?
Like to say about beatbox, like I really started it when I was at my 11 or 12. So when I was studying at 11, 12, I was really fascinated by hip hop culture or something like that. So what gave me a boost is the learning about beatboxing.
But no. Let me. Question is that means beatboxing you are doing inside of the mouth.
Yes, I'm so coming to it.
Like, inside of the mouth means how can somebody teach you that you do beatbox during the throat, during the like strong in the tongues? How can somebody teach you?
It's like it's very interesting. Like when you say it, like let's say I need to do something sketch, you could just look at the head movement. When you are doing beatboxing, you can't look inside the throat. So it's like
you can't teach also.
Yes, there are some techniques like how you should push the air from your mouth, like how you should control your lips, from where should you breathe, or from how should you take, like when doing a kick drum, like it's a flow of air, like
flow of air. Okay.
So when you are doing throat breath, like it's like a deep voice, going down.
Yeah, but it's like amazing.
It's very interesting. And when you combine all this, it becomes a sound like let's say.
Oh. Somehow I was dancing. I was dancing. Thank you so much for your time. Yeah, like some days whenever I just hear music, I just dance.
Yeah, that's true. Like it's like whole body wants to move.
Yeah. So when you're doing like do like that. I'm sorry for wrong pronunciation, but I was just doing wow.
I know it's like the bass, like it's really moves you. It's really like you enjoy the moment, I guess.
Yeah. Yes. Really. America.
Yes.
America. Again America.
Yes.
single word, what is America for you?
America, it's a
single word. No, don't say it's or don't say let's say.
Okay.
Single word.
A dream place.
Dream place.
Yes, dream place.
Really?
Yes.
So do you think that your dream will come true?
I think so. Like, I really want to learn more about education, more about something. So America can really be the fuel that I need to ignite it, I guess.
So you want to go America?
So just for studies, I want to really visit.
Just for studies.
Because my aspect is like I want to visit many different places. Like when you just leave me somewhere, what I do is I don't sit at home. I just travel. What I do is travel, meet people, talk with them, interact with them. So it's like
so you just how many times you spent as a staff at American Corner?
It's only been around 2 months.
2 months.
I've been as promoted to
program
coordinator.
So means so I think you should have like a plans to visit American Corner, Surkhet,
yes,
American Corner, Pokhara. So do you guys have this kind of chance?
No, that's just like every year we do come together.
Sharing
our experience, but virtually every month we are connecting with them. Virtually we do meetings, plans, and mix themes according to the settings. We design program which really parallels.
Yeah, so means last day also means I was searching to know about American Corner Dhangadhi, and I found like a miss very least resources.
Yes.
One resources was very useful, your Facebook page, but when I went to YouTube, I didn't find American Corner Dhangadhi YouTube channel.
Yes,
which somehow lagged me to get information. And I went there and I found like American Corner Surkhet.
Yes.
I played the music. I just played the video of Surkhet to know more about American Corner.
Yes.
Yeah, so this initiative is somehow stopped.
Yes, stopped, but I guess I've also planned. I've added these points in my list too. So I just reflected my list. Like I've also planned. Talking about this, I've also planned to come live on Facebook, or we are also doing programs. Like if you can't visit American Corner, we are also doing program virtually. So you can just stay at home and just connect to the Google Meets, and you can just directly interact and be part of the program.
So do you have experience of the connecting to the virtual programs?
Just giving you an example. Like every Saturday we are doing some programs, and I've titled it as Creative Saturday.
Creative Saturday.
Nice. So we do very different programs, like programs that talks about freelancing, because it's really it's the future. If you want to learn more about it, just we connect people who are doing freelancing, so we connect them with the students who want to. So it's like making the gap complete, like who have already done it and who are aspiring to do it. So we connect them. So we connect them according to the programs and themes. And talking about coming to Facebook, Instagram, I know there are many platforms and we are doing our best, but I'm thinking to make a promo video of American Corner, like where is the place located, how can you visit it, what are the students. Like I've seen many students were very, like let's say, introverted nature, who would not be open to everyone, have visited American Corner. After being in 2-3 programs, they started talking with the other peoples. They started started socializing. Let's say it's very good, because now when we are at the, let's say, in the technological era, what we have is let's say a place and a phone. Just we are just doing and just doing something on our phone. So let's say when you are so into your phone, just it really hampers your brain in some way or other. Because when we were growing up, we are playing, so we are in fields, we were in everything, we were playing. But today when you play mobile games. That's what games for you.
Yeah, the mobile games. Yes. No, this is so. So do you know, means once a time I used to imagine education system in Nepal and Southern Pasima, and somehow I have written on the Facebook also. I would like to have the education systems where the people just feel the education, they would attract like the mobile phone.
Yes.
Yeah, and they would go to the classroom like they're watching the YouTubes.
Yes.
Yeah, and they would enjoy the learning like they're enjoying the TikToks.
Yes.
Yeah, and they would just get the information like that in Google's.
Yes.
So we have to connect the things like that.
Yes, that's very beautiful.
Yeah, we shouldn't avoid the things. We shouldn't avoid TikTok. We shouldn't avoid YouTube. We have to create. Yeah, somehow means what I find that means as a teacher also means we are stopping the students. Hey, why do you use games? Why do you use games? Why do you use YouTube? Why do you do this? My motive is that means let's teach like a YouTube's. Okay, let's teach like a YouTube's now. Then he will not go. And let's give the information like Google's. It means teach through smartboard.
That's correct.
Isn't it? Teach through smartboard. Don't say the students like means, hey, आज तिमीलाई आएन घरमा गएर गुगलमा सर्च गर. No. Why don't you use the smartboard and just let the student type? Your student typing speed also will increase. Isn't it? If you have a question, just means show them YouTube. Hey, babu ke aena, search the YouTube. Do this.
Very good.
So they at the home, so they will not be dependent. Hey, आज घर गएर आज YouTube मा हाल्नु पर्छ गुगलमा. They will not do. They enjoy like that, isn't it? My education system should be like that. And the technology, so I feel very happy that you guys are really emphasizing on the technology. That's also a beautiful thing that I have found.
Just adding to this, Nabinji, I would say like today at 1:45 p.m. we are doing sessions on AI, using artificial intelligence, using ChatGPT, using how you can use artificial intelligence and work as a freelancing. So how can you work as a content writer or do something? So using ChatGPT with us, we'll be inviting a guest. So who is working in Dhangadhi, who is working as a freelancer and earning a very good amount of money. So we just introduce him to the students about how using artificial intelligence can help. So if you can't really visit us, you can just join the Google Meet link.
Yeah, I want to know that, man. Yeah, I was thinking that I'm feeling so sorry.
Yes.
Because this is my like part of interest. Yes. But somehow I am engaged on some programs. Okay. So my question that means I really wanted to visit. I really wanted to know about AI. Yes. But if I'm out, how can I get connected?
So I've also planned, like if you really want, so I'll just record all the videos. When I'm doing session, I record virtual sessions. I always record all the videos. So I do have a backup copy of it. So if in future, if in any case who really wants to know about some particular thing of freelancing or AI, just we could give the video to them. We could connect the people who want to learn and who have already learned, connecting them. Through them they could learn it. Like I have also working on making some WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group. Very good.
So because just coming up with the technology, like we can just make a WhatsApp group, and we have also already created a WhatsApp group. So through that we can just share the time details about the information, like about the slides, about the presentation, about the video recording. So if I've missed some points during the session, I can just rewatch it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, means we are really having a good time. Okay, but we have a limited time. Yes, a very limited time. Also, okay, so I have like a 2 questions for you. Then after we will end it, and if we have to do again, so we'll do it again.
Okay,
I will welcome you.
Okay,
will you be ready to come here?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
we'll just give it to the audience. If audience wants it, just hit on the comment button. We want more of this session with more of want to know more about American Corners. You can hit the comment.
Yeah. We will really welcome your suggestions. Yes. Yeah, dear audience, we will welcome your suggestions. Whatever we have to do, we'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. My question for like a miss. Let's go on the myth and reality.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I can ask you 2 questions, 1 question, or 100 of questions.
Okay.
Are ready or not?
I'm ready.
Okay. Let me question this first. Does American Corner ask a fee for membership?
No, it's totally free. Currently, we have not taken any membership cost. So, if you want to be a member of Corner, you could just bring 2 passport size photo and a citizenship copy. If you are students, you can bring for parents. So, citizenship copy and just 2 photos.
Birth certificate copy.
Not birth certificate, sorry, citizenship copy.
No. Miss. 15 years old students want to.
So if they want to, they can bring their fathers or mothers.
Mother's citizenship card.
And if they have a school identity card.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So Miss, can a non-English speaker be a membership of American Corner?
That's very interesting because when I say American Corner to students, like they think it's a very different place. They only speak English languages or something. I can't go. Just I'm very bad with English or something like that. So when you said this, it's really interesting because it's really flashback every moments to me. So to let's say no one is born with very much capabilities. They learn in the processes, in the journey to become something. So they learn through it. So I guess when we don't promote we don't really like we are not like searching students who are very proficient in talking English language. We are searching students who are willing to learn the English language, so we could just invite them, just share our experiences, share our vocabulary, share
so
our
is anyone can come?
Yes, anyone.
Yeah, means if my sister doesn't know English, so she can come.
Yes, we do sessions in Nepali and English too.
Nepali and English too. That's beautiful. Okay, I asked you 2 questions. Okay, my third question is that means if I means keep spending the time and time, so for like us means you just say you do the programs. If I have to attend programs, do I need to pay fee?
No, it's totally free.
Free.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yes. But when I say free, like because we are so accomplished with everything is charged, everything is charged. Because when you go somewhere, everything is charged. But
everything is charged. Means so I see that the people are doing the so on mental health, they charge. And they are doing the so on public speaking, they charge. Yes. Everybody charges.
Charging.
So but American Corner is
not charging because
not charging, free.
That's true. It's free also. Like let's say when you accompany some program or something like that, when you go there, it's like always a charge or something.
Yeah,
but for us, we are supported from embassy. We are for the budget we are provided from there. So we don't really seek anyone's. So we don't seek any students' money or something. We are interested.
Okay.
If they are willing to just be interested, if they are willing to learn more, if they are willing to form a club and let's say if they are willing, like let's say you form a club and they want a sponsorship or something for the club or something activity, so we could also help them with them. So it's a very beautiful.
Okay. So just saying there are lots of libraries.
Yes.
Lots of books there. Can you give me the idea, Miss, how many books are there?
Talking about this, there are around 3,000 to 4,000 books.
3,000 books are there.
Yes.
So can you give me the categories like my fictions, like historical?
According to the library, we have books from
novels, okay,
science fiction
novel,
encyclopedia, historical fictions, historical novels, research material. If you let's say there is something for everyone. Let's say if you are for example, if you are doing something on law field, so when you are doing something on law field, there are books from laws too.
Laws book. Okay. If I take a book right now, so within how many days I have to return this?
Within a week. You can renew it, or you can just take the book and renew it every week if you want to learn or take more time.
Okay, my last question is that means this is for the students. So may somehow just you have covered that. This is for the students. That is for the people who are willing to learn. What is the timing of this American Corner?
You can visit us from Sunday to Saturday.
Sunday to Saturday.
Yes.
All the week.
Yes, all the week. So good.
So last time, so if I'm not wrong, so when I visited American Corner, what I found that it's like a 10 to 4, 10 to 5, and I had really questioned there, and I had questioned that you are just making the American Corner for the students, but you are just opening when the students are closed.
Yes.
Yeah. So how are the students benefiting from it? So is there any changes or?
Yes, there have been changes. Like after I have been here, I've taken the initiatives to start American Corner on Saturday too. So we are opening Saturday at around from 11:30 to 3 to 4. According to the need and time. So during this Saturday, I've seen a drastical increase of number of students who are participating, talking about books, literature, or something different, something creative.
Okay. So what is the capacity of the students there?
They're around. You are talking about the membership or the
no. Means if you have to do the programs,
yes.
So how many students can you call there? So what is the capacity of the sittings?
So about the sittings, we have around 30. We can fit around 30 students.
30 students per time.
Yes.
That's very beautiful. Okay. Okay. The last question is that means for Mr. Aaayush,
yes.
What is the benefit as working as like American Corner?
Like
as a staff.
Okay. As a staff, for me, the benefit.
Beside the learning.
Learning. Okay.
What is the benefit?
Like for me, this benefit. Let's say about benefit. I would say like I could connect with the peoples.
Yeah.
People.
My question: are you getting salary or not?
Yes, I'm getting.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm recently getting salaries. It's been some months.
Yeah.
I'm getting salaries.
Okay, you are getting salary.
Yes.
So what about like a
it's,
help?
it's like we don't say it's salary, we say it's stipend.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So,
But somehow money is money.
yeah, money is money. That's true.
Yeah, yeah. But if your parent ask him, "Are you just earning your living?" So you can say yes. Though it's like a stipend, though it's like a voluntary paid, it's like a salary. Yeah, it can be bonus. Whatever you are getting, you are getting.
Yes, I'm getting.
Okay, that was my question. So what about like health services?
Health services, like around the health.
Yeah.
Yes.
Health services as a staff.
As a staff, like everything is covered. Like when I'm doing a session, from the communication cost to the transportation cost, everything is covered. So
Everything is covered.
Everything is covered.
Okay.
When I'm doing a program, if I say I might need these things during the program, like let's say I'm designing a program where I had to do an outreach for 2-3 days continuously, so I can make a plan and summarize it on this topic. So I can just say I want this thing, so they will just cover it.
They will just cover it. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, the last before going to this one, I would like to ask you that what are the very near and close session that you are holding within this month, within the February?
Okay, within this February, we are doing sessions on AI, artificial intelligence.
Okay, very
it's
good.
a very hot topic. Okay, so we are doing AI, and the next session would be on mental health.
Mental health.
Yes, mental
Wow,
health.
nice.
So mental health, because I see many students who are suffering from mental illnesses or something. So if you want to know about yourself or something, you want to explore it, so we are doing sessions on mental health where we will be inviting a doctor in our session. So
yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your very valuable time. You could give a lot of information about our Dhangadhi. Thank you so much. Yeah, we will welcome you again and again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.